I would like to take a moment out of your time to talk about some art, and more specifically, my art. So, up until the end of 2021, my lino cut prints, my traditional art, have been heavily influenced by topics such as mental health, social connection, and just moments from life. So, some of these topics are important to me personally and also socially, and they're still interesting, yet still I've been yearning more and more to carve my own way. So in December of last year, I nervously dipped my toe into the waters of creating art related to folklore, fairy tales, myths, and legends. And I started off creating my dragon stars, this one, um, in various colors and colorations, and they're a lot of fun to make. I've also made a few troll prints and princesses, and I have some other stuff. And I'm just hooked. Some of these I have already shared some glimpses of, and I am gonna have all of them ready for my shop when I reopen in the end of August. And I hope that you'll be just as excited as I am, because I quite like them. Anyway, so for as long as I can remember, folklore and myths have really captivated me. The way the stories are structured, the atmosphere they command, and the subtle yet undeniable magic that they hold. They just gives me goosebumps and chills, and I just love them. Some of the stories have more depth to them, and you can read a lot in between the lines. Some of them have been prettified by Disney, but that's alright. And some of them are really just straightforward, and they're there to make you laugh, and it's great. So I do love that once upon a time, and we still do, as humans, we create stories that explains the world around us, especially the part of the world that we do not yet understand. And before science unveiled a lot of the mysteries, those stories held, giants and trolls and a lot of gods. And it just makes me wonder, what mysteries do we still have to uncover and unveil? And it's exciting. And I do love that stories is something that we create in order to connect and share with the world of who we are. And even though I do find my old topics and themes important and interesting, folklore and myths and fantasy is where my passion is at. I want to continue down this path and to see what quirky weirdness will occur and which fantastical creatures will pop up and rear their faces, which forgotten princes and princesses will be rediscovered, and what other worlds will emerge, basically. So I will continue to work as a lino cut printmaker, and I'll be experimenting more with multicolored and reduction prints, as well as I'm gonna play around with dry point printmaking and mono prints, which is gonna be really fun. I'm still gonna make single color prints as well, and I am also considering going back to doing a bit more digital art. But although printmaking will still be my main thing, I do realize that some of you might have started following me due to my art in regards to mental health or portrayals from moment of life, and that my shift to folklore, fairy tales, and myths and legends might not be what you're into. It isn't for everyone, and I do respect that. However, I sincerely hope that you will continue to follow along and see where I take in this new direction. Maybe it will surprise you as well as me. So this is it for now, and I would love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye.